Hey everyone, it's Tina Marie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So today's video is all about trimming your natural hair yourself, on yourself, by yourself. So I actually have a video of me trimming my hair before. This was actually 2 years ago, so I think it's time for a new video. My hair was shorter and my hair was colored. So as you can see, my hair is black now, which I am missing my color, but I'm gonna try to stick it through with the black. So I just wanted to show you all how I trim my hair now. So I'm just gonna take these big twists out. And I am starting off on freshly washed hair. I washed my hair and I don't have any products in it except for the heat protectant that I used. A few things that you are going to need. I like to use a wide tooth comb, a fine tooth comb, some sharp scissors, hair scissors, not the scissors that you get that bend when you cut. Like if you cut in paper, they bend. No. So as you can see, looking at my hair right now, it definitely needs to be trimmed. So one thing, when I was blow drying my hair, I could tell where I needed to trim my ends. Because I was blow drying my hair, this part was all nice and smooth, but when I got to the ends, it wouldn't get as straight or as smooth as my hair is up here. So you could just even tell when you're blow drying your hair. Another tip is when your ends are scraggly like this, look at that. Ugh, that's how you know you need to cut them in, sis. So another thing about this hair right here is that it is see-through. So when your hair is looking scraggly like this and it's see-through, cut those ends. And I'm also feeling my hair because my hair is nice and smooth up here, but the texture gets different right at the bottom where I need to trim my ends. So it feels much coarser, a little bit rougher. Even though I use the same products on my hair, I did the same method throughout my whole head. When your ends need to be trimmed, it's not gonna make a difference what products you put on it, how much you do, you just need to trim them. So I'm just gonna comb my hair out a little bit more so you can see my ends better. All right, so I am not trimming my hair for the shape. I'm actually just trimming my hair just to trim it. So if I was trimming for shape, because I usually wear my hair in a side part, I would put my hair in the side part like this, and then I would trim it to shape it like this, because I like my hair to be like in that kind of a heart shape. So I would do it like that, but because I'm just trimming just to get these dead ends, I'm just gonna do the middle part. So I'm actually gonna put this side away. And let me just say, if you are not comfortable trimming your own hair, don't do it. Get somebody else to help you, or get somebody else that you trust to do it. Because if you've seen my last video on trimming your hair, you know why I don't let anyone trim my hair ever again. No. We're not having those bad experiences from this moment forward. We're not doing it. So we're learning how to trim our own hair, and we're actually trimming, not giving a haircut. Because you don't want people all up in your hair getting scissor happy. We don't got time for that. Like, it's so frustrating. Like when you grow your hair out and you're just wanting a trim, but then someone comes along and like gives you a haircut after you done took all that time and patience after growing your hair out. If y'all have been through this, please let me know down in the comments below, because I would love to know. Y'all know I done been through it. I done told y'all my story on the last one, but if you've been through this, share your story with your sis, because I want to know. Well, I'm actually just going to part my hair into sections. I'm starting with the back. And I'm just going to pin this up. So I don't know if you can hear my hair, but when I'm combing it, it's going through nice and smooth, but you can also tell where it needs to be trimmed because when you get towards the bottom, it sounds like it's ripping, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't like that. So I'm just gonna put that in half, and then just gonna clip this over here. Now I'm gonna take my fine tooth comb. Let me try to move it over here so you can see. So you just want to make sure you get all the kinks out. And your index finger and your middle finger are most important. So you see right here how my hair is looking right there? That's where it needs to be cut. So I'm just gonna take my very sharp scissors and I'm gonna cut. And that's it. And I'm just gonna twist this section up. And also another way that you can trim your hair, I said this in my last video, if you're more comfortable with this way, you can twist your hair up and then at the very bottom, well, because I just trimmed my hair, you can't see it, but at the very bottom, your hair will be scraggly at the end of the twist and you'll just clip that. So let me show you on this next section. So I'm just combing this out. So say I wanted to do it like this. Just gonna twist my hair. But I feel like this is more of the dusting method. I feel like you could get more when you actually do it the first way I showed you. Okay, so I twisted it all the way to the bottom, and this is what it looks like. So you would just go ahead and trim that part. But I'm actually going to comb it out and do it how I did the first method, just because I want to be extra sure. So it does look like it's about the same, but I just prefer this method. You do whatever method works best for you. You see how much healthier my ends look? Nice and neat, same length. This is what you want. So after I'm done, just gonna twist that up and I'm going to do the rest of my hair. So I know that one main reason, if not the main reason, why I didn't used to trim my hair is because I thought that I would be losing length. But if you don't trim your hair, so you see how my hair is scraggly at the end, your hair will continue to break off, and it will continue to break up. So by the time that you do have to cut your hair, instead of just cutting off just a little bit like that, you will probably have to cut up here. So you want to make sure that you really take care of your hair, really take care of your ends, and pay attention to your ends, because they're going to tell you what you need to know. I also get the question that you don't know how often to trim your hair. Some people say, oh, do it every 6 to 8 weeks. Some people say do it twice a year. But to be honest, it just depends on your hair. I do it as needed. When I see that my ends are looking a little rough, oh, it's time for me to pull out them scissors to trim my ends. See, like right here, I don't even need to trim a lot. Just that little bit. And you see, I still have length. So just trimming off that little bit, it didn't even really make a difference, but it's going to make a difference for my hair. My hair feels so rough right here. Oh my gosh, compared to this, it's nice and smooth up here. But this, honey, it is so rough. And your hair just feels so much better after you trim it. Trimming your hair actually promotes hair growth. I know you may not see it because you're like, you're trimming your hair. But like I said, if you wait to trim your hair is gonna break, which means you're gonna have to cut off more. But if you pay attention to your hair and actually trim what is needed, then your hair is going to continue to grow. All right, y'all, so I am all done. My hair is all nice and trimmed, no scraggly ends. My twists are looking nice and healthy. It just feels so good to let go of all the hair. So I got all the hair that I trimmed off and put into like a little ball, and this is how much hair. Not a lot. It's really not a lot. So do not be afraid to trim your ends. Let them go, sis. Let them go. They do not care about you. Let them go. That is it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope that this video helped, especially if you don't trust anyone like me. This will help you to trim your own hair. So let me know down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Anything I left out, ask me. Let me know down below. I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions, and make sure to share your story. I want to know about your trimming story. Was it an embarrassing moment? Just let me know. Let me know what happened with your trimming story. If somebody did you wrong, if you did yourself wrong. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share this video to help someone else out. Let me know what videos you would like for me to make in the future, and I will see you all on the next video.